Hello, my tarot friends. One of the earlier videos I made was about the Enchanted Tarot. This is the 25th anniversary edition, and people seem to love it, even though, I don't know, in the tarot community, I don't think a lot of people really gravitate towards this, but some people, it's a little fancy. It's a little, well, it's a little different. But I think the thing is, Zerner and Farber are designers, and the whole deck is basically quilting. It's fabric, and it's made. They're known for lush sort of landscapes and the way they assemble their designs. So there they are, and this is the 25th anniversary edition. This came with this really nice book in full color, the hard box, and the purple velveteen. If it stretches, I'm going to call it velveteen. That's not real velvet, with sort of a beigey cord. So I'm going to open this little thing up. These cards are oversized. Lovely. The size is great. Who doesn't love a really long, big, hard to handle deck? I just grab it, just, yeah. Anyway, the back is reversible. It's in a golden sheen. And the cardstock is okay. It's not wonderful, brilliant. It's kind of thin, actually, but the cards are the thing to look at. There we go. So one of the things I do is I like to look at the quality of the print. I usually get one of my handheld magnifiers and look at it, and it's pretty good. This is actually from Race Point Publishing, which is not a huge publishing place for tarot. They're not really, it's not them, but the huge borders here, and then the font at the bottom is very Arial. It's sans serif without the tail. So yeah, so let's look at the content. You notice I have my little lovely lily over here. I have a little bastard of a rabbit that comes in my backyard and chews stuff down. He attacked my plum bush, and he's chewed down 2 of my Himalayan giant lilies, of which that is one. The smell is absolutely amazing. And in tarot, roses and lilies are significant. And so it's a beautiful or sort of creamy color. These lilies at full grown, they can be as big as almost like a dessert plate. These are immature ones because I dug the mature ones up, gave them to a friend when I moved, and I kept some of the bulblets, and now the bulblets are blooming, so they're not quite mature. So anyway, here's the Fool. We have the Fool Jester he is a jester. He has the ears there, yeah, just like the Holy Fool. The dog is sort of pulling at he has like a cape thing, motley dress, going over hills. I also wanted to make this video higher quality because, in 5K, because it's so popular and the cards are really lovely. Magician, we have sort of a Middle Eastern man, genie, vizier type guy. High Priestess. Imagine her in a desert oasis. The Empress. Lovely, just sitting there kind of contemplating things. The one thing this deck lacks is a lot of the traditional tarot symbolism, which is my hardest critique on this deck. The Emperor. And the colors are lovely. It's just a very lush, very ornamental deck. Hierophant, we have we have a man and woman below, sort of a Zeus figure. This again has a flavor of Pierre et Gilles, the photographers. It's Pierre and Etgilles. They do a lot of famous photography, which is almost like James Bidgood, who did The Pink Narcissus, the amazing, very, well, it's definitely homoerotic, softcore porn. It is beautiful. It's just a lush production, and if you've ever seen it, it's one of my Pink Narcissuses. It's just amazing. Visually, it's beautiful. The Lovers, sort of a ballet thing going on. A Chariot, almost a fleeing. Here we have the Starry Banner. We have a Moose, though. Moose. So the tableau is like, you got the almost like a up at the top and then down. Looks like some mosaic. It's so ornamental. Strength. She has a little crown on there. She looks like she's tamed the beast. She's not worried about it attacking her. A Hermit. Look at the sunlight playing on the card. You can see my shadow. It's around 4:45. And by himself, just Hermit. Wheel of Fortune surrounded by peacocks. There's a Egyptian head, an eagle, standard, a horse, Justice, the scales, the Hangman, sort of falling, almost like that could be, you could take that and put it by the tower. Death, just a skeleton. He's just standing there. Temperance, there's two people here. We got the water and the, time there, transferring vessel. Devil, just a face, kind of evil looking. Temptress. No snakes. The Tower. Looks like sort of comets attacking a temple almost. The Star. Just water down into a lotus. Moon. A little girl looking up at the moon with a little dog. Like the little tear. The sun. Now the moon and the sun faces are very similar. Then we have the two little robins. It's very happy. Judgment. We have an angel and a hand sticking up. The World. I love this. She's running away. Very Art Nouveau style figure. And then we jump to, we got wands, which are color-coded yellow, swords, which are blue, hearts are pink, and pentacles are green. So with wands, you have fire, of course, and so yellow is good. Here you can really see some of the quilting work. 2. Three cherubs. Some lace work. Almost like a collage in fabric and maybe even paper. Especially for some of the finer details. 5. They don't look happy to see each other. 6. Jumping rider. 7. Cornered, fending off. 8. Whee in the sky. 9. Almost like this woman is, commanding things. In fact, we have some chevrons up there. 10 of Wands, he's got a full load. Princess, a letter. Prince, Queen, and the King. Sort of Nordic king. Ace of Swords. We get some more lace. We notice the colors, pinks and purples abound with blues. I'm going to, let's see, where are you coming from? You are coming from you can always control the light. Little moon there, 2 of Swords. This is the one that's usually blindfolded in RBS. 3 of Swords. I'm kind of murky. 4 of Swords, meditation, contemplation. Another woman sort of commanding the elements. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Oh, well, let's see. 9 of Swords. She doesn't look like she's minding that too much, but we got the beautiful painting there. I love that geometric, very Kandinsky. Is the child dead or sick? Illness, destruction, disappointment, complete failure. Princess, we got another letter reader. Prince of Swords. We got a star banner, starry banner. Another sort of pin-up, cosmetic woman. Another Nordic-like king figure. Then we go to the hearts, which I'm sure they'll just, I remember they just eat up the hearts because the hearts are, fancy, beautiful, lovely. Roses, swans. Each card's going to look like a damn Valentine. Not to say that's bad, but Dancing hearts. Four of hearts. Oh, 5 of hearts. So hearts are, of course, the cups, but they used hearts because hearts are, of course, cuter than cups. So normally we would have 3 spilled with 2 left. So let's say she had 5 suitors. 3 didn't work out, but 2 are still possibilities hanging out there for her. Little kids playing. The sound of almost like an ecstasy. So much love, so much abundance. 8 of hearts. We got some fish here. 9 of hearts. Outlook, good. Happiness, family. Contentment, all that good stuff. Princess, oh, we got another letter reader. She is dressed like a lady of the night, though, especially with that makeup. She does not look like a prim and proper Victorian lady. We have a dandy of a prince. Queen of Hearts. There's a seahorse. And the king. He doesn't look Nordic. He looks more Roman. Legionnaire or something. And the last suit is the Pentacles. So we get greens and golds and bronzes. 2. We have some snakes. 3. 4. She's naked. I did notice some of the figures, the heads are kind of stretched a little bit. 2. Almost looks very foggy. It's a pretty card. 6. 7. Working in the garden. 8. We have a wall. 9. We have some beadwork there. 10. This is a very deck with female energy, which is another reason why I don't really connect well with it. She doesn't have a letter, she's got a bouquet. The Prince. Stars in the sky. The Queen. And the King. Another Roman looking guy. That is it. That's the deck. It's a good deck, especially for someone that it's difficult to take this deck too seriously because it's more of a fancy deck with very little tarot meaning behind it. I mean, it's on the scale of, you know, things I don't read with this deck. I don't really use this deck, but it's pretty. It's pretty to look at. Over 200,000 copies sold of the first edition, I guess, or second, and all that good stuff. There's the box, there's the back, so it tells you what it comes with. Let's see, I feel like we're going to need maybe some calligraphy for poetry. Let's see. Randomly choose a page. Oh, this one's nice. It's called the Hours of Melancholy. The happy sully nature, the earth's a realm of grief. The dawn weeps tears of unknown woe. The orphaned evenings pallid grieve. And the soul that is elect sings mournfully. In breezes I hear sighing, in violets I see blame. I feel the rose's painful life, the meadows filled with cryptic woe, and in the woodland thick a sobbing sounds. Mankind lauds the happy, and poets false extol them, but nature's gates are closed to those who, heartless and indifferent, laugh, strangers in a miserable land. Interesting. And of course, I have been asked the question, why would you read a poem? What does that have to do with tarot? Well, I'm a librarian. I can do what I want. It's my channel. Plus, I think poetry is lovely. And I don't think enough people are exposed to poetry and the emotions and the feelings it wakes up inside of you if you look. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and check out my Society 6 store and my links. I'm creating newer stuff. I got a bug, something bit me, so I've had it for several years, but Society 6 is a cool site. I like it because if you like a design, you can have it on a shower curtain or a mat or a phone case or just an art print, even a t-shirt or leggings, fanny pack, watch band, it goes. So I think that's really cool. And the cool thing about it is if you like to create especially digital art or things of that sort, you can upload it at no cost. And, you know, it's very passive. For if someone likes it, they buy it, you get a percentage. It's not much, but it's kind of cool for people to buy your artwork and appreciate that. So anyway, if you're curious, check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you like me, please subscribe. I always appreciate it, and I do love comments. I try to respond to all comments, or at least like them if they're not too substantial. Anyway, I'll catch you later.